Hello Aquarius, welcome to this video. So the first card that we have for you is the Seven of Swords. You may feel like this person that you're dealing with or someone in your life was kind of sneaky, betrayed you, went behind your back, and you're thinking about this like kind of getting fired up is what it looks like with Queen of Wands. You're thinking about this, you're like, that silly deceiver, you know? So between you and the person that you are dealing with, we have King of Swords. So it looks like one of you may have cut the other person off in some way, or there was this coldness, this harshness, like someone was just trying to be very logical about this. But at the same time, it looks like there's a lot of like rumination between both of you. So you both are kind of ruminating about the past a lot. You're both thinking a lot about each other. So the person that you are dealing with has Four of Wands and Six of Wands. So they want to marry you, apparently. They want to get married. And they're hoping for like a victory in this relationship, in this connection. They're also really hoping to have some kind of communication with you as well with Six of Wands, because they have Six of Cups here, so they're thinking about the past a lot, perhaps with some nostalgia. They're really reminiscing on memories that they have with you. With Four of Swords, it could be like they're really replaying a lot of things in their mind that have happened between you. But like, if this person wants to talk to you, it looks like you're still mad at them or something. With Seven of Swords, you feel like this person was like a deceiver. They betrayed you, or they were like being sneaky. Perhaps you found out about some kind of sneaky behavior on their behalf or something like this, and you're just like, I deserve better than someone who can't even be their true self, their genuine self, someone who's gonna go behind my back. Like, this could be why you cut them off, perhaps, if you did. Because King of Swords can sometimes mean like cutting someone off or whatever, because you're like, that's not going to stay. I'm not going to keep that in my life. But then this person is wanting to be with you for the long term, wanting to have a home life, a family life with you. So it's a little contradicting here. They're really reminiscing a lot, and you're like, okay, how can we make this better? Maybe they're seeing where communication went wrong or something like this. But it's like you're still mad at this person. Yeah, because it's like this person, it's like smiling to your face. But what's he have for you? What's this clown? What's this clown have for you? Just a bunch of knives to stab in your back. It's like you're thinking this person didn't bring anything to the table except for like betrayal or lies. So you're angry. You are a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine light and love like an angel upon the earth and all of its inhabitants. So yeah, I think don't let this overthinking or like this type of behavior get in the way of your own light, your own love that you have and that you share with the world. Because if someone showed you their true colors like this, if someone was being a clown like this, they only brought knives to the table, like, that just leaves space, at least now you know, that just leaves space for someone who's going to bring love to the table, who's going to bring appreciation to the table. I am the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. This could also be just someone in your life in general that did this to you, and you're just like, you still have this anger. That's what it looks like. So there is some money coming in for you. It looks like you're really dedicated to yourself, your life, and there's some money coming in for you for this. Yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. And then also we have a happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy. So, both of these cards are talking about some kind of new thing that you're going to embark on, a new place you're going to move into a new mindset, move into just a new place, which it doesn't actually have to be a physical place. For some of you it is. And this is a very happy outcome for you. This change, this move, this new venture. Trust. So I think you really trust in, like, there could have been some trust issues that you had for this person now, because you're seeing them as Seven of Swords, so you're like, trust is gone. Trust is gone. You might also really be trusting yourself now, or maybe like really learning to, perhaps you had a bad feeling about this person at first, so now you're thinking, okay, if I have that bad feeling, you're going to trust that from this point going forward. Also, also we have truth. So this person might have some kind of truth to speak to you. With King of Swords, this could definitely be someone that's going to speak their truth to you about how they're feeling, like they've reflected on some things, and they want to tell you some kind of truth here. You might also have realized a truth about this person, about something in your life or whatever, and you trust yourself, like you trust your side, you trust your truth of knowing, if that makes sense. Like you're trusting now what you know to be true. Confidence. So you might be really moving towards something with confidence, like you're moving forward with a lot of confidence, you're trusting yourself a lot more, and now you kind of have this inner truth, this inner knowing about what you deserve, and about who you are. Just because someone with Seven of Swords to you doesn't have anything to do with you. This is just because this person only has swords to bring to the table, but they bring that to every table. They're not just bringing that to you. So you might have this realization now of like, I'm not going to let that get in the way of my confidence. My confidence is my own. It has nothing to do with anyone else. So, yes. You might be just coming into a place of confidence, trusting yourself, being confident in the decisions that you make. If you're really wanting to make a decision to like go on a new venture, embark on something new, you're being confident in doing so and stepping in that direction. And we also have freedom. So with this happy move to a new place, to a new home or place of employment, it's like you're getting freedom from a situation or a place or a job that made you feel that was keeping you kind of trapped in some way. Could have been a relationship or something, even a headspace, that you're just feeling this freedom now from that. You're feeling free to move in the direction that you want to. Back to what you love, reevaluate your desires. So yeah, it's like you reevaluated what's important to you, and perhaps this Seven of Swords behavior caused you to reevaluate your desire for this person. You're like, it's just not the same. So you're going back to what you love. It looks like you're really kind of still, even though this is a kind of on your mind, you're a little mad about that, you're still you still have this desire to achieve things in your life. You still have this desire to feel fulfilled where you're at, you know, like you're not letting it get the best of you is what it looks like. Get to know each other, learn to meet another's need for love. So there might be someone new that you're wanting to get to know, someone who's going to be truthful, honest with you, not a liar, not a deceiver. Yes, be authentic, be real and true to who you are and how you feel. This is really about like trusting who you are, trusting how you feel, being true to this truth. It's like you know how you feel, you know how you see things, and you're just going to be true to that from this point going forward. You're not going to doubt that if this type of sneaky individual character comes into your life. Again, either in a different person or the same person, you're going to trust like what you know to be true. My cat is moving the camera, sorry. So we also have the heart of the matter. There is more going on than meets the eye. So when it comes to this person, it's like this card is saying, there's more going on than meets the eye. So there might just be some things that you didn't see or know about this situation that perhaps was going on with them internally or whatever. But it's like you're, regardless of not knowing entirely every detail about the situation, it's like you still know what you know to be true given the information that you have, or given the memories that you have of this person and their behavior towards you. So there might be someone that you're getting to know as well that you realize there's a lot more to them as you get to know them. Like you realize that there is much more than just a surface level, which obviously, but you might be a little surprised, like, oh, this person is a lot more than I thought. There was a lot that you didn't know or expect about them when you first were getting to know each other. I am the weaver of my reality. So yeah, definitely. It's like you are, you're focusing on on your own reality, on what you can create within your own world at this point. And it's like you also know that it's within your decision. It's like, it's your decision if you want to keep someone in your reality or kick them out. And you know this. So it's like, once you have that reevaluation of your desires, or once you do, you know, like, if someone is going to maintain their place in your life or not. My inner compass knows the way. So in getting to know each other, you might be guided in getting to know someone. It could be someone new, or it could have been this person. You might have been guided away from someone, or you're guided to get closer to someone once you get to know them, like to continue your relationship. So yeah, it's like you're really being guided to focus on your own reality, on your own things that you could create for yourself. And if there's someone who has this behavior where it's like you can't trust them to do right by you, you can't trust what they're going to say behind your back, it's like they're not in your reality anymore. They can say whatever they want to say, do whatever they want to do, but it's just not going to be around you, basically. That's what it looks like. It's pretty harsh. I'm definitely picking up on that anger a little bit for Aquarians. Healthy boundaries keep me centered and balanced. So, you might have learned a lesson here about if someone's always crossing your boundaries, not doing right by you, then you have to kick them out of your life so that you can maintain your center, maintain your balance, you know? This could also be maintaining, like, your boundaries in regards to work, like not overdoing it, or not putting in overly doing things where it's just like, it's unnecessary. Could also be that you're not getting yourself involved with this card, like the heart of the matter, there's more going on than meets the eye. You might not be getting yourself involved with or worrying about things that aren't like within your control or your reality, because sometimes you could be like trying to get involved with other things that don't have anything to do with you, that aren't readily available to you. So it's like you're staying in your lane, basically. I craft my core desires with certainty and ease. So you could be feeling very free now to work on your core desires, to work on something it is that you love to do. Yeah. And this feels very easy for you to just, like, whatever this is, it's something very enjoyable. But you're really being guided to, like, evaluate your desires, your core desires, and trust yourself in doing so. Trust yourself in knowing what it is that you desire. Okay. Recognition, self-awareness, examine. And this is the identity card. So yeah, it's like there is someone that you had to examine their place in your life. Examine their actions towards you. And it could also be you're now examining yourself in some way, examining your identity, your desires, and recognizing what's important to you, what you're going to keep, who you're going to keep. You could also be getting some recognition for just being you, like some people are just appreciating you for you. Beauty, radiance, self-esteem, strength. So yeah, like you're really radiant right now is what it looks like. You're really we also have like the confidence card here, so it's like you're really in a place now of building your self-esteem, of building your strength just within yourself and like your own world. Awakening, attraction, beginning, newness, and communing. So it's like you've had this realization now about someone, you can't go back, basically. Which is like, how is there such a mismatch? Because this person is sitting here thinking like, oh, I hope I marry Aquarius. They're thinking of you fondly, but you just are not on that same page. But it looks like there's a lot of people who are attracted to you, and there is this kind of like newness that's coming into your life by your own efforts and by you evaluating your desires, where you want to be in life, what you're expecting of the people if they want to stay in your life. It's like you have this understanding now, and there's a sense of newness about where you're at, and you might be awakening as well to like where you're at now. For a while, maybe with like this Four of Swords or whatever, you were still kind of letting go of the past, but now you're like feeling this newness in your life, feeling where you're at now. Tenacity, dedication, determination, and stubbornness. So whatever this is that you realize, this core desire of yours, you're going towards this with a lot of dedication, with a lot of determination. Like you're not going to stop until you get this desire, basically. But you're doing it with ease at the same time. It's like, it's not like you're creating unnecessary resistance for yourself, is what it looks like. Okay. But yeah, it looks like a lot of people are very like drawn to you, attracted to you, Aquarius, right now. Express your love, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So I think that's what this person wants to do. Here is like, express something to you. Honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. This could have been, maybe perhaps for some of you, the Seven of Swords isn't like this romantic interest of yours here. It could just be someone else in your life that was just pushing your buttons or like doing whatever. Just not doing right by you, being fake, being two-faced. You know how it goes. Anyhow, this person is really wanting to just have like a good time with you. Have the bliss, have some blissful times with you, some new blissful memories. You might just be finding really as well bliss in your life, in your own life, in knowing what it is that you want now. Like there's a lot of sweetness coming towards you and a lot of sweetness in your life that you're appreciating and not taking for granted. So calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So yes, it looks like there is some kind of new person that is coming into your life, because like I said, it looks like there's a lot of people drawn to you right now, Aquarius, a lot of people attracted to you. So you're drawing this soulmate into your life, basically. I think also a lot by focusing on your own desires and going after your desires. this helps, this compass of yours is bringing you in that direction. It's like you meet a soulmate. It could even be a friend soulmate, but just someone that has a lesson for you that you feel connected to on your path by following your desires this way. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So you could be calling in someone who has similar, like a similar spiritual path to you, or a similar spiritual understanding about the world, like similar religious beliefs, basically, spiritual beliefs. You might also be re-examining your own spiritual beliefs at this point, and like what makes sense to you in regards to your spirituality. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your mind, not in your heart, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. So yeah, there's a lot here about you having enough introspection and enough like self-reflection, being in touch with your emotions in your mind enough to know what it is that you're really desiring, what it is that you're wanting to do. Give thanks for the blessing of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. So yeah, there's really some love coming in for you right now. Could be just a new friendship, or could actually be something romantic, but there is like, it looks like there's someone on their way to you. Could just be love and appreciation from the people in your life, and it feels good, it feels sweet. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. So yeah, it's like Aquarius, you know what to do, basically. You know what direction you're heading in and what direction you want to go in. And it's like, since you know where you want to go and what you want to do, you're headed there. You know, you're not confused on your trajectory through life. It's like you've examined yourself and your past and what works for you, what doesn't, enough to know what's right for you, basically. Freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. And this is over the freedom card as well. So it's like you're really getting this sense of freedom. Yeah, 2 freedom cards here. The sense of freedom with this newness in your life and like this new direction you're heading in. Perhaps some kind of new project you're working on, some new place that you want to move, some new mind frame that you want to be in. There's a lot of freedom in this for you. Awesome. Extremism. So you might be going back and forth on something in your life. It's really important that you gain a balanced perspective. Sometimes with extremism, you're like, it's the worst thing ever, it's the best thing ever, and so you might just have to tell yourself, like, neither of those extremes are true. There might just be more going on than meets the eye, basically, like with that one card here. So this can really help you to feel like free and balanced. It's like you don't have to hold one extreme viewpoint or the other about life, about an individual, about whatever. Also fortune. So it's like you're gonna feel very fortunate for this love or this person that comes into your life. Like luck is on your side here with this person, and I think you've learned enough lessons to you've seen enough, understood enough, did enough reflection to like not, I don't think you're gonna sabotage anything new here, if that makes sense. Yeah, fortune's on your side. Could have to do with money as well. Looks like there's a lot coming in for you, Aquarius. Awesome. So speculation. Yeah, it's like maybe your mind is telling you this or that. For a while you were speculating something about a situation that you didn't know everything about, but in your heart you know what the right thing is to do. You know you were trying to see this from different angles for a little bit. It's like you have this deep sense of knowing. And then also with submission, like there's this element of you realize now that this freedom was always yours to have, and like it could be in your mind, it could be in whatever, but you realize there's something like this bird in this cage. The door is open. The door is open for this bird. So you realize, like, I don't have to stay here. I don't have to keep this person. I don't have to stay doing this thing. Like, you realize that this freedom is yours to have. You just have to fly out of the cage, basically. Cool. Alright, so this is messages from your person that you're dealing with. I'm sick of faking and wearing a mask. Exactly. So I guess they know. They know that they were fake to you. They know that they were a clown to you. You're so special to me. So they feel very fortunate to know you. They feel very fortunate that you came into their life because they think that you're very special. I miss you. This person's missing you. And I think of speculation. They could be kind of stalking you on your social media. They're trying to speculate what's Aquarius up to. What are they doing? They're like, oh, are they doing this? Looks like they're doing that. They're trying to see what's up with you. I want to see you. This person is really hoping to, like, make some new memories with you is what I was getting. I'm struggling right now. So this person could also be struggling a little bit to, like, submitting themselves to something or to someone that it's just not necessary for them to. It's not necessary for them to stay in that cage. So they're struggling to find their freedom in some area of their life. I think about you every day. Yeah, 4 of Swords and 6 of Cups. This person's reminiscing a lot about you, thinking a lot about you, Aquarius. So thank you. I hope that this helps somehow. Please like this video if you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you would like to subscribe. And if you like a personal reading, please email me. The email for that is in the description of this video. Thank you.